Oh, hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm so glad that you found me. I hope you subscribe and stay and hang out and join my weird little witchy tarot family. Yesterday on my other channel, SouthernStrega Studies, I unboxed the Stranger Things Tarot, and I ended up doing a 3-card pull for all the signs, and nobody watched it, so I'm chopping it up today and doing individual videos so that you guys can all see it, all 30,000 something of you guys. I still can't believe that. Also, I made a very important video about the rest of October's astrology leading up to the eclipses. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Please go watch that video. It is so important. This Pluto in Capricorn transit that we're about to go through into Aquarius is really crazy energy, and I just wanted you guys to be aware of it, so check that out. Also, if you wanted to book a personal reading, I am running a bunch of really good specials for the month of October, including a shadow work reading. I only do shadow work in the month of October. So if you want a shadow work reading from me, you need to book it now because it will not be available again until next year. Anyways, here we go. Let's get started with your reading. Enjoy your little taste of the Stranger Things tarot, and happy spooky season. Love you guys. Bye. All right, my little Gemini babies. What do we got left? Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. 4 more. What's Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What is their major issue? What is the best advice on how to proceed with that issue? What should they avoid at all costs regarding this issue? And give me one more for what's at the bottom of all of this. All right, Gemini, recent past, Queen of Cups. Who had that? First sign, Libra. Was that Libra that had it? Same position. You have the 2 of Swords for what you need to do. That feels like 2 cards. These keep tripping me out. I keep feeling like they're 2 cards, but it's not. That is not 2 cards. You need to wait. Yeah, don't move yet on your feelings. That's a clear message. That was an easy one. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups is highly intuitive. What I get with this is that your intuition is, I feel like it's off, all right? I also feel like you feel the need to wreck shop with something. You feel the need, you're triggered about something. That Ace of Wands in the reverse, that on the bottom of everything, it's like someone snuffed out your spark, or they've, it poured fuel on the fire is what it feels like. They've done something to agitate you. Ace of Wands in reverse is either, complete lack of motivation, or it's being very, how do I say it? Single focused and single minded on a, destructive path. Okay. Clear advice about what not to do here. Like they, don't want you to ignore your feelings. All right. Knight of Cups in the reverse here, or Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. They don't want you to give up on whatever this is, but they do want you to slow down. There's something that you need to think about before you spew out whatever this is. Geminis cannot help but to say, everything and anything. My Venus is in Gemini. My oldest son is a Gemini. I love Gemini energy. Most of the men that I attract are Gemini moons. My midheaven is in Gemini. I fucking love to talk, all right? I always spew my feelings. I am very transparent with everything, including the way I feel. There's a situation here that is like, there needs to be a discussion about feelings, but the time is not right now. Ace of Wands in reverse on the bottom, it's not the right time. Somebody is not ready to have the conversation, all right? They're not ready to initiate with the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's at the bottom of everything. Somebody's not ready to draw attention to that, or to get excited about having this talk. You are, because you know how you feel about it. Your advice is the 2 of Swords, is to sit still and to wait, all right? To pause before you spew everything out here. They don't want you to keep everything to yourself, but they do want you to be more careful about when you reveal certain things, especially in an emotional context here. You have to read the room, all right? And you have to realize when the other person is ready. Gemini's minds move at a million miles an hour. They don't like pausing. They don't like to sit still. They're like Mercury energy. They're fast. They're winged messengers. They want to constantly be having the conversation. They want to have open lines. They want to, discuss things to their death, till they're blue in the face. Somebody's not willing to have that discussion yet, so you have to let them get there. You will be able to, let your feelings out. It's not holding your feelings in, but it's like letting them go at a way that is not overwhelming to other people, all right? All right, let's read what the book says about these, Gemini. The Queen of Spokes. And again, I want to say it was Libra that had that. Upright, this is your issue. Guided by her intuition and deeply linked to the psychic world, 11 is a dynamic representation of the Queen of Spokes. When she comes to you, it's to help you recognize your strength. This queen rules with love, both for herself and others, and is driving you to protect your friends, especially those who can't take down the same kind of monsters as you. Someone can't take down this monster of their feelings yet. You need to protect them, all right? And your intuition is telling you that you already know how they feel, but you need to respect their boundaries, and you need to allow them to come out with this when they're ready to come out with it. I almost get the energy of like someone trying to force somebody like out of the closet, or to like break up with somebody. It's like a major decision that they need to come to, on their own accord and do in their own time. You need to wait for somebody else to make the first move, and then, you spew your feelings. It's kind of what I feel with that. Two of Swords. It's not your fault that you know things before other people, all right? Your advice on what to do here, it says friends don't lie, but sometimes they do. The Two of Dice finds you at a crossroads with a relationship. You may be feeling that you aren't being valued, or you may have discovered dishonesty. If you want to preserve the relationship, it's going to require a saving role to increase communication. Otherwise, it's time to abandon the quest. I don't feel like you need to abandon the quest right now. I feel like you just need to wait. You need to sit a turn out, all right? Let them catch up. I feel like you're 5 turns ahead of these people. Like your mind just works more rapid than others, all right? A lot of people can't even follow Geminis in a conversation because they can't keep up, all right? They haven't caught up to you yet. They haven't caught on to the idea. They haven't seen the light, all right? You need to let them get there on their own. The Knight of Scoops, all right, is what you should not be doing in the reverse here. This is what they say to avoid at all costs. It says there's likely a sense of being underutilized or underestimated that's really melting your ice cream, causing you to wonder why you keep bothering to show up. Consider the upside down Knight as a nudge to seek fulfillment outside of your career. Take up a new hobby or enroll in a challenge class to keep your mind sharp. Yeah, you need a distraction, all right? Just don't go distracting yourself with something frivolous or that's going to take you out of your energy, all right? Don't make it a toxic distraction is kind of what I feel like with that, Gemini.